T-minus 20 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Melon farmers. Thug life. And here we go.
I prayed that he would burn in hell, but in my heart, hell is.
This is as far as you go. No more.
Hello, Sydney. Are you alive? God damn me.
Wish I had you all alone, just the two of us.
Ooh, baby, 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 ooh, baby.
What's up, everybody, and welcome back to Movies and Beyond. Once again, I am Michael, and today is Friday. It's Paranormal Friday. What's up, everybody? Happy Paranormal Friday. I hope you all are having a fantastic week, and I can't wait to get into these today. I'm definitely looking forward to tonight. Definitely looking forward to getting into these creepy videos, looking through some of them today. Now, I don't watch them, and I've talked about that in the past because I want this to be the first time watch. Quality-wise, it looks like we got some good ones tonight. We can never promise that they're going to be great, but we're going to do our best tonight. We're going to do our best. And let's see who we have in the chat on this fine Paranormal Friday. Jerry Wilson is in the chat saying, hello, Captain. Can't wait for this one. If you haven't, please hit that like button. Yes, Jerry. What's up, my man? If you haven't hit that like button, please do so. It helps out the channel more than you guys know. And Jerry's also saying, consider joining Movies and Beyond Patreon. There's a level fit for everyone and provides the link. Jerry, you are the man. Thank you for that. Thank you. Thank you so much. Definitely a totally different show over on the Patreon side of things. Same type of content. I can just do a little more over there that I can't do so much here on YouTube. So, yeah, check it out if you haven't already. Dominic St. Clair is in the chat as well, saying, hey to everybody. What's up, Dominic? Happy Paranormal Friday, my friend. I hope you're having a great day. Paula's in the chat as well, saying hi to everyone. What's up, Paula? Happy Paranormal Friday. Good to see you here. Good to see you here. Let's see, who else do we have? Sarah Campbell is in the chat as well, saying, hey, friends, what's going on, Sarah? Happy Paranormal Friday. I hope you're having a great week as well. And she's also saying, don't forget to subscribe to Michael and Eric's podcast, The Silver Screen Banter. Yes, please do not forget to check that out as well. She's provided the link. Little something outside of horror, just basically two people bullshitting about movies, and we talk about a lot of different things outside of the horror realm. Horror will jump in there just, every now and then, possibly sometimes. But for the most part, it's just about movies in general. So if you are a big movie fan outside of horror, check it out. It's definitely fun to do, and it's definitely a fun time. I think we spend half the time laughing that we're on there. So definitely fun. Check it out. Let's see, who else do we have in the chat? Mr. Rick is in the chat. What's up, Mr. Rick? He's saying good evening to everyone. Good evening, Mr. Rick, and happy Paranormal Friday. I hope you're having an awesome day, my friend. I hope you are having an awesome day. Chris Davis is in the chat as well, saying hi all. Happy Paranormal Friday. Happy Paranormal Friday to you, Chris. I hope you're having a great day, sir. Good to see you here. Let's see. Talk to the mic is in the chat as well. What's up, my man? He's saying hello, everyone. Dude, happy Paranormal Friday, my friend. Always like hanging out with you on Paranormal Fridays, and keep me updated about your investigations. I know you're doing them. Haven't heard nothing yet, so I'm assuming you haven't found anything yet. So let me know. Otherwise, I hope you're having a great week, sir. Michelle Guzman is in the chat as well, saying happy Friday. Happy Paranormal Friday, Michelle. Always good to see you here. Oh, I hope you're having a great week. Hope you're having a great week. And Melissa, the wild card, is in the chat saying hey to everyone as well. What's up, Melissa? Happy Paranormal Friday. I hope you are having a fantastic week. Clayton over at Ages of Film is dropping in to smash that like button and say what's up to the pack. Enjoy the show, everyone. I know I'll hear from you tomorrow, my friend, when you have your Paranormal Saturday. Always look forward to those conversations. Clayton works on Friday nights. He isn't able to join us and hang out, but he definitely catches up on Saturdays, man. Have a great night at work, my friend. I hope you're having a great week. And if you haven't checked out Ages of Film yet, if you are new here or haven't, met Clayton yet, go over to Ages of Film on YouTube and check out he does a lot of movie reviews. He does live shows on Sunday afternoons. They're always a good time. Go over and check him out. Definitely. Let's see. Who else do we have in the chat? Trying to make sure I get everyone. Eric from the Bearded Entertainment is in the chat. What's going on, my man? Happy Paranormal Friday. Always good to see you here, my friend. Always good to see you here. Let's see. Mayan is in the chat as well, saying hello, everyone. Happy Paranormal Friday, Mayan. I hope you're having a great week as well. It'd help if I could talk today. It would definitely help. Sean Hess is in the chat as well, saying what's up, Michael and everyone. What's up, Sean? I hope you're having a great week, my friend, and happy Paranormal Friday. Let's see. Dominic is asking, are you doing another party on Patreon? Yes, I will be doing one soon, and I will put that update over on Patreon. It will probably be the week after next. It'll probably be the week after next, and we'll be watching Wrong Turn. Wrong Turn won out the last one. I'll also be putting up a poll for the movie that we will watch after that. So be sure to look for that. A date should be up soon, but it will more than likely be the week after next. Let's see. Did I get everybody? I did not, because James has entered the chat. The Shape is in the chat saying hi, everyone, and hi, Michael. Happy Paranormal Friday. James, I hope you're having a great week, my friend. I hope you're having a great week. Jerry Wilson saying, is Movies and Beyond still planning on going to Waverly Hills? You know we are, sir. You know we are. I just have to do another poll over on the Sunday show when we do that. We're narrowing down the month right now. And then as soon as we get that narrowed down, we will throw dates out that we can do it. Once everybody votes on those, we'll take the majority, and we'll start setting that up and giving out information on what you need to go and what days we will, or what day Movies and Beyond will be down there. I will keep you guys updated. Let's see. I think I may have gotten everyone. Jerry saying you cannot go wrong with Wrong Turn. Dude, I know that you wanted that one to win. I was happy for you that it won. I was really happy I was like, man, Jerry's always wanting to watch some Wrong Turn. If we can do this over there for him, hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. Let's do it up. And Sarah Campbell is gifted 1 Movies and Beyond membership. Thank you so much, Sarah. That means so much that you are investing in the channel. It means the world to me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, you guys. I've gotten through. I said hello to everyone. I'm pretty sure I've said hello. If I missed you, I apologize. Throw another comment up there. I'll definitely get you for sure. So tonight, we've kind of, I've been checking out, multiple other YouTube sites. And I'm really liking what Bizarre Bub is doing over there. So I have 2 videos from that channel tonight that we're going to check out. One is 15 minutes long and the other is about 24. So we have about 40 minutes of paranormal stuff for us tonight. So between me talking and running, that should hit our about our hour and a half mark perfectly. So let's not waste any more time. Well, this won't be wasting time because I do have to say what's up to Jeff D'Angelo. What's up, Jeff? Happy Paranormal Friday, my friend. Always good to see you here. And Paula is also asking, can you add Eddie Munson to the opening? I do have to update the opening at some point. And I'm a huge Stranger Things fan, so if I can make that happen, I will. I like Eddie Munson. He was awesome. All right, so let me bring up our first video. One thing that I do miss about Nukes, though, was Nukes always had those titles that always made me laugh. And these really don't, but I can live with that. I can definitely live with that. But let's do this. Let's blow that up. And funny thing, so if you guys didn't check it out last night, we watched Tucker and Dale versus Evil. And I rented it from YouTube because I needed it digital so I could watch it at my computer. And all day today on my YouTube homepage has been like people's reactions to Tucker and Dale versus Evil. Like it messed up my home algorithm. And it's just like I saw like 5 or 6 of them throughout the course of the day of people's reactions, being a selection on my YouTube home screen of people reacting to Tucker and Dale. It made me laugh today. Great movie, by the way. If you didn't check that out last night, the replay, you should check it out. But make sure you watch the movie along with it. All right, here we go. This is Scary Compilation 68. Oh, yeah. 68. Here we go. As always, let me know on sound. If the sound is good, let me know in the chat. And here we go.
A mother hides a camera inside her daughter's bedroom and ends up capturing something pretty creepy. Now, the video itself comes from Leo Lourdes, the mother in question, who recently moved into a new home with her small daughter. Ever since moving in, she's noticed that her daughter has been talking to an imaginary friend. Although it's normal for young children to have make-believe friends, there's something about this imaginary friend that doesn't sit well with Leo.
Hey, so we are just moving in. It's such a mess. I'm sorry, but we're moving into this old house. And my daughter has been talking to an imaginary friend, except for it feels really real. Obviously, it's an imaginary friend, but it's been weirding me out. And I'm wondering if something is triggering it or why it's happening. So I put this camera down and I'm just gonna let it run and we'll see.
Let's see what
Curious as to what goes on inside her daughter's bedroom when she's not around, Leo places a camera on a stand and lets her record 24/7. At first, nothing strange is captured, but then one night, after having dinner, Leo's daughter goes to her bedroom and plays with her so-called imaginary friend. What happens next is beyond strange. This is what was captured.
Hey guys, this is what the camera picked up.
For a second, I thought he was hearing that.
A couple nights ago. And I'm freaked out. I really don't know what to make of this.
This looks beautiful and funny. What are you guys doing? Do you want to play? Do you want to? Do you want to sleep? Come on, please.
I was about to say, do I hear like a growl or something? What? Nope. I got to give it to her. She's staying there. I got to give her that. Okay, maybe not. He's like, I'm just gonna go.
Somehow, the door opens on its own. Seeming confused and scared, Leo's daughter carefully walks out of the room. But, as if that wasn't strange enough, if you listen closely to the video's audio, you can hear what sounds like a deep, rumbling noise coming out of nowhere. It happens right as the door opens by itself.
I don't know, maybe that's just my brain. You're saying rumble. I don't know, my brain is hearing like a devil dog that's gonna come jumping out of there.
Because of this, Leo can't help but think that whatever had opened the door was making this noise. But to her, it seems that her daughter's imaginary friend might have something to do with this. She has yet to figure out what exactly occurred that night. But for now, the question remains, was something paranormal actually caught? Or could something else explain this?
Let's just see what you guys are saying. Yeah, I got nothing on that one. I got nothing. That seems appropriate right there for my reaction as well, man. Definitely. Yes. Melissa, yes. Michelle, yes. Sarah is saying, I was waiting for something to grab the wrap. That's what I was thinking. Like with the ears, I thought that maybe they were gonna, pull back and forth or something, but I wasn't expecting like the growl whatsoever. And we all seem to be, pretty much kind of on par with that. Yeah. Michelle is saying, I guess it all depends on if they heard anything else or saw anything else. Good point. That I think the way that was set up alone right there, and you got to look at the way that the little girl reacted to it, to where she wasn't running out of there for sure. But it's like, is she used to that at this point? Like that's crazy. James is saying, has any of you folks have I didn't have an imaginary friend. I didn't as a kid. No. Talk to the mic saying it could be the wind. Maybe. Could be. Michelle said, kind of sound like boxes moving across the floor. Hardwood floor. Maybe. It could have been. Let's see. Paula is saying, I thought it was the old house with creaky doors. Could be. Could be. Sean is saying she definitely knew something wasn't normal about the door opening. She did. She did. She kind of looked that crazy. Well, let's see what they have for number 5. That wasn't a bad start. Kind of long though, right?
It was during a live news report that something very unnerving was caught on camera. On September 19th of 2017, a massive earthquake had struck the center of Mexico, claiming the lives of 369 people and destroying dozens of buildings. This earthquake was so intense that many country residents are still, to this day, haunted by this terrible incident. But there's one disturbing event that occurred during this earthquake that stands out the most in many people's minds: the destruction of a private school for preschoolers and secondary students. Nearby residents fled to the scene after learning that students were trapped underneath the rubble of the building. Sadly enough, it is said that during the search and rescue, they could hear the muffled sounds of screaming children underneath the rubble. Some did not survive the impact of the wreckage. This was truly a tragic day for the parents of these children. Nevertheless, a horde of news stations arrived on the scene to broadcast live footage of this horrifying incident. But one particular news station had caught something very unusual. Viewers of the broadcast noticed it and immediately began to record their screens. What was captured has left many people unsettled. Be sure to look closely at the large crack in this wall, as you might miss it the first time. This is what was captured.
Hacer este túnel y en la parte de arriba lo están tratando de hacer desde el techo de este, digamos, como balcón. Hay socorristas tanto de la Cruz Roja como del Ejército Mexicano y del Plan Marina que están pues con los planos del edificio en mano y continúan la versión de que están muy cerca de lo que era el área de cocina y el área del comedor.
I don't know. That could be.
Within the wall's crevice, a small, palish-looking figure can be seen gazing at the rescuers surrounding the building. Even more chilling is that its face resembles that of a child's. Yet, there's something eerie about this supposed child. They stand completely still throughout the entire broadcast. It's almost as though they're not alive. And what's even more strange is that at first nothing appears in the crack, but then later, a childlike face is seen. For this reason, among others, many believe that this may have been the ghost of a child who was trapped underneath the rubble, but sadly passed away. But as always, what do you think? Had the spirit of a child trapped in the wreckage appear on camera? Or was something else seen? There has yet to be a clear answer as to what was caught in the footage, but for now, this video remains a mystery.
You know, like that, to me, it doesn't, I don't know. I try to give all of these, you know, a fair shake, but I mean, without us really getting a clear look at that, it just, I don't know. I didn't, that one's tough. That one's tough for me. Let's see. They always make an appearance. They always make an appearance. Yes. Where's Russell? The creepy kids are gonna. Yes, that's Russell's thing. He calls them the grudge kids. Yes, you guys right on it for sure. Melissa is saying I watch this every Friday night in the dark. It's so much better. Paula's asking where's the news. I don't know if they said that at the beginning or not. I'm not sure. The gravel almost sounds like a garbage. Okay. Talk to the mic is saying, you know, it looks like a gray alien. Yeah. I don't know what that one, you guys. I don't know. Yes, the grudge kid always shows up. Always. All right, number 4. Let's see what we got.
There's a small musician on YouTube by the name of Axel Loza who usually uploads videos that showcase his musical talents. From videos that show what happens behind the scenes for a music video to random clips of him playing music, there's no shortage of videos that display his musical skills. However, out of all videos posted online, one video has left viewers totally spooked. The video in question is strange, as it doesn't involve anything related to music like most of Axel's videos. Instead, it starts off with Axel's brothers waking up in the dead of night and staring off into the distance. Immediately, we can tell that there's something off about this video. Axel explains that he and his brothers had woken up after hearing strange noises coming from the closet. They were staring at it when suddenly, after looking closely, they saw something that left them completely shook. This is what they saw.
Aquí están mis hermanos. Y desde hace rato se quieren dormir, pero están viendo la misma cara que yo. Y es lo que me temía. La verdad es lo que me temía y no sé qué hacer. No se pueden dormir. Y vean, aquí está, pero cuando yo trato de abrir,
Open it.
no hay nada. No hay absolutamente
Could that be a reflection, maybe?
nada.
Behind the closet's window pane, a ghostly face can be seen. But when Axel heads over to open the closet, he finds no one inside. It quickly disappears as soon as Axel opens the door. The camera pans around all over the closet, showing no possible hiding spots for the supposed person inside. Now, of course, it could be that Axel is just a really good video editor and had cut the video to pull this off. But slowing down the footage where the cut or edit could have been made seems to show no signs of editing. So then, if this is genuine footage of something paranormal, what exactly was caught on camera? Like most videos, it seems we may never know, as no further information
It does look
has
like
been
a
given.
face to me. I mean, I don't know if he did do something with editing, but I mean, if he did, good job, man. It's kind of creepy. Let's see. Mike is saying it's in the window or poor CGI. Michelle is saying meh. Since he does music, he knows how to edit, and definitely brought up for sure. Let's see. Man saying nah, because why you get so close to it? That's the thing too. Like, we're always telling people, like, you need to get closer to that. You definitely need to get closer to that. And then they do, and they're like, he wouldn't do that. He'd be too scared. It's funny. But yeah, it does make me curious, because they do show that he's a video editor. So something could be overlaid, possibly. And if it's overlaid, you can cut the overlay, and you can notch, and it would not have a cut in the edit. So if that face was an overlay, or a mask, there wouldn't be a cut in the edit. So definitely could be editing. If it wasn't, I mean, that's freaky as hell, but serious. Paula is saying it could be. Yeah, it could be. And James is saying, man, don't know about that one. Same. All right, let's go. Number 3.
This next video comes from a security officer who, while being on duty, caught something pretty spooky on camera. Eric Campbell of Tampa, Florida, works for a company that owns a tall building at an undisclosed location. The building itself is believed to be haunted, as those who've worked there have reported paranormal encounters. Now, Eric himself doesn't believe in the paranormal, but after what happened one night while working the night shift at this place, he might just be a believer. Eric and another security officer are patrolling around the premises of the building when all of a sudden, Eric spots what looks to be a person inside the edifice. Alerted by the trespasser, Eric's colleague heads inside to interrogate the person. Meanwhile, Eric stays outside to make sure the intruder doesn't escape. Little did they know, they would encounter something they weren't trained for. Eric is talking to his partner through a walkie-talkie as he watches the trespasser.
I don't even see it.
Alright, can you see this thing?
Yeah, it's still there.
Okay.
Yeah, it's still there.
Oh.
Okay. What's happening with the lights? Because I'm looking
the lights are,
hallway, and I can't see, I literally see nothing.
the lights are off right now. Oh, it just moved. It just moved. It just moved. It just moved.
I just heard a weird noise. Please don't tell me that as you said that.
Dude, it just moved.
Without warning, the trespasser just disappears, leaving Eric in total shock. It was at this point that he realized this wasn't a trespasser, but instead, something else. Ever since that night, Eric has been having trouble understanding what he saw. To this day, neither he nor his partner have any idea as to who or what was inside the building.
I mean, to me, it's really too far to tell.
If you caught something creepy on camera,
go ahead
or
and
if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out and include in the next
I don't know about
compilation,
that one,
you
guys.
can send them over to
It just seemed like it was
scaryvideos444
kind of
at
far away
gmail.com.
and really
That being
tough to
said,
tell
let's get
if it
back to
was
the video.
paranormal or not. I just think that for that one right there, it was just too far away. Like, I feel like it could have been somebody, maybe, I'm not really sure. But let's see what you guys got to say real quick before we move on to the next one. Let's see. Talk to Mike saying, I can't wait to show my web series. I got a few guest stars. That'll be awesome. That will be awesome. Michelle saying, now that's creepy. Yeah, if that was a ghost, that was creepy, for sure. James is saying, no way people can move that fast. Could be. I mean, it really depends. Like if he's facing that window, and like, what if he steps backwards? Would that maybe look a little? I don't know. Like I said, it was so far away. It was definitely tough, for sure. Jeff is saying just a reflection. Yeah. Michelle saying that one scared me a little. If that thing dipped off like that as a shadow, yes, that's definitely freaky. Michelle saying no one was supposed to be in there, so whose reflection was it? And that's a good point. Definitely a good point. All right, let's see what we got for number 2.
As with most videos found online, this next one has little to no information. It is still nonetheless very strange. Although its original source is unknown, a viewer of the video comments that it came from someone who's been dealing with unusual occurrences at home. They placed a camera inside their bedroom to capture the strange events that often happen inside. It appears to be late at night when the following happens. Watch.
Oh, fuck that. Fuck that. Oh, I'm sorry. Fuck that one, but no.
The man is suddenly lifted off the bed as though something is pulling him upwards from his feet. In a panic frenzy, the man scoots all the way over to the other end of the bed, seemingly trying to make sense of what just happened. The video then cuts to black. The lack of a backstory to this video keeps it shrouded in mystery, making it a bit harder to know what exactly occurred. But what's your stance on this? Real or not? I'll let you be the judge.
Look, guys, if I'm laying in bed and my feet get lifted up like that, I mean, that wasn't a small guy. You know what I mean? I am not like I don't have time. I don't know. I have no idea. Michelle saying unless he's a gymnast of some sort, like even then, I don't know. Sarah saying, I mean, that's staged. What couple is sleeping in an empty room in a twin bed? I think it was just one guy, right? Are we talking about different things? I think it was just the one dude. James is saying, shit, that is pure evil. Something lifted, man. No. Chris is saying, makes you wonder what happened before this to make him set up a camera. I mean, yeah, it's a good point. But I mean, he just doesn't seem like he would be able. Now, I'm not judging him.
Video keeps it shrouded in mystery, making it a bit harder to know what exactly occurred. But what's your stance on this? Real or not?
I mean, it's literally
I'll let you be the judge.
Pulling him. That's crazy. To me, that's nuts. That's madness. I don't know. I don't know. Let's see what they have for number 1. Yeah, let's see.
This last video comes from a man named Brandon Costa, who was woken up by a strange noise outside his room. He proceeds to take out his phone and record the strange event, but what he captures leaves him deeply unsettled. Now, according to Brandon, he had played with a Ouija board a few days prior. For this reason, He believes that what he captured that night was paranormal in nature. All in all, this incident has spooked him to his core. This is what he captured.
Ay, cabrón. No manches. ¿Qué era eso? No.
Have we seen this one before?
Ay, no manches. No.
Eerily enough, a face can be seen peeking
There's
at
your
Brandown
grudge,
before
kid.
disappearing from sight. But, scariest of all, the bedroom door suddenly closes on its own. Given that Brandown had played with the Ouija board before this, viewers aren't surprised that this happened. But still, what he encountered is downright terrifying. Yet the question is still begged, who or what was this? Now that's creepy. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Until next time.
All right, so let me catch up with the chat real quick, and we'll move on to the next one. I don't know the wires, the wires. I see wires in the chat. The guy that gets lifted up off the bed like that. That one kind of stuck with me. Like that's tough. Let's see. Paul is saying, "Where are the wires?" I didn't see any wires. I didn't see them. James is saying, "I would be out of that house in a New York minute." Yeah, definitely. Michelle said, "Maybe he's a freak who likes to film his private encounters." Could be. Maybe that's why he was filming. Let's see. Paul is saying, "Never play with that." I guess you guys were talking about a Ouija board, maybe. Yeah, not doing that. Talk to Mike saying, "That one I don't have a theory, but Paranormal Activity 2 has a scene like that in the stairs, so it is possible to do on a computer." And that's the thing, man. You know, with a lot of these, I think that, you know, things are possible. Like if I'm sitting here right now, and this microphone just jumps up and hits me in the face, and I know for a fact that I'm not doing that to myself, you know, somebody could watch that video and be like, well, there could have been someone underneath him that lifted it up and hit him in the face with it. You know, so I do think that, you know, just because we can always explain some of the things that we see doesn't mean that that's exactly what happened with it. Not to say it's not, but I think that keeping, you know, that in mind too, that there's probably not too much that you couldn't do anymore with where we are with filming and computers and stuff now, for sure. Sarah said, "Listen, even if I'm a skeptic, I'm still not messing with." No, me neither. Me neither. Michelle said, "I got in trouble for playing with a Parker Brothers version." James is saying, "Playing with those devil boards will get you in trouble." Yeah, I'm not. No. Talk to the Mike says, "Ghosts hate the sun." You didn't know that? Of course they do. Ghosts are like vampires. They don't like the sun whatsoever. All right, let me bring up this next one here. And this is Bizarre Bub again. Scary Compilation 86. So let me get this set up here. 86, yes. Let's blow that up there. All right, let me know on sound, and here we go.
On November 24th of 2023, a school janitor is walking through an empty hallway that other custodians don't like being in during the night shift. The high school where this video takes place doesn't allow students to be alone inside this hallway after a specific time, and for good reason. This school was built on a cemetery. Throughout the school, photos of the old cemetery can be found displayed on the walls, including fragments of headstones that were once there.
Right.
Janitors claim that the place is haunted. One night, a school custodian decides to record a video after having a strange encounter. But as he records, something happens that terrifies him beyond belief. This is his video. Watch.
All right, I usually don't record while I'm on the job, but this is freaking me out. It's sort of unreal. I'm here at work. I'm here in the janitor's closet. Yeah, let me just show you guys. All right. Just to, I don't know, let you guys know this school was built on a cemetery. I don't know if that helps my situation or not, but previous janitors that have worked here have tried to tell everyone that, you know, every night something happens, some spooky shit, I don't know, paranormal or whatever you want to call it, but yeah, I didn't really believe them until tonight. I was in here cleaning up after some students had thrown a party, but what's been freaking me out is this one right here. No matter where I'm at in the classroom or what I decide to do, it just follows me. And do your thing, you stupid balloon.
What?
I got you on camera now, so let's just see that right there. Just
beep beep, Georgie.
Ooh, okay.
Or wait, no, it was beep beep Richie.
See, no.
I don't even know if I'd noticed.
It just follows me no matter what.
Yeah, I corrected myself. So I did.
No, I can't.
I see that. I corrected myself.
As the janitor walks out of the classroom, a red balloon starts to follow him. But further adding to the weirdness of this incident are the other balloons. For some reason, the other balloons stay in place while this one follows him. Feeling immensely unnerved, he backs away slowly before suddenly capturing this.
Ooh.
Whatever that was moving.
A dark figure appears in the background. This mysterious silhouette is only seen for less than a second as it seemingly runs by at full speed. It bolts away before disappearing from sight. This alone was enough to make the janitor clock out immediately. Now, there haven't been any updates except for a video in which the janitor talks about being scared to work alone now. But whether ghost or not, this whole incident continues to replay in his head.
Like I said, I haven't been back here to touch anything. I don't even know if you guys can see that. Yeah, I can't. I'm not doing that.
So then, just what exactly was caught on camera? With no further info, it seems that this question remains unanswered.
Hold on a second. Let me catch up with you guys. You guys are killing me. Let's see. I think I'm a little behind here. Talk to the mic was saying fish line can be easily be hidden. I hope you guys aren't talking about fishing line pulling that guy's legs up like it did, because I would have to. Yeah, no, I don't know. Sarah Campbell's saying, to his credit, he really does sound scared. He did sound scared for sure. Talk to Mike saying, don't believe in Ouija boards, can be bought at Walmart and Toys R Us next to a Monopoly and Scrabble. I don't know, man. I don't know. James is saying yes, Jerry. Talking about playing guitar. That's awesome. Michelle is saying it. Yes, red balloon. First thing I was thinking. Jerry's saying you want a balloon, Georgie. And then yes, I corrected myself. I said Georgie. Am I a goober? Am I the goober for that? James is saying, watch out, Pennywise. Might get you. Yeah, it's like everybody, you see the red balloon, the first thing you did was think it. I think everybody for sure. Michelle says pop it. Yeah, I mean, that would solve the problem. You know, like that would really solve the problem. You just poke it with a needle and see what happens. Sarah's saying, I was going to say it's a static charge thing with the balloon. It could attract to him if he got close to it, but then it followed him into the hall. So I don't know. Jerry said it followed him all the way home. It may have. Red balloons are now banned. Yeah. Yep. James is saying no red balloons in my house. And talking to the mic is saying, hope his name isn't Georgie. They all float, Georgie. They all float. Number 7.
In the following video, a babysitter is looking after a girl who in the video can be seen playing with her toys.
What you doing over there? Nice.
The reason for filming this video is because it was just earlier that the 5-year-old had said something very creepy to the babysitter. He films this video to record what she said. Take a look.
What was it that you told me earlier about your doll?
When I play hide and seek with my doll, it moves.
You said it moves?
Yeah.
That doll? This doll?
Yeah.
Oh, I think we've seen this one before.
You said it moves?
I think we've already seen this one.
Like you move it, or?
We'll watch it.
Wait, what? When does it move?
When I play hide and seek with her.
When you play hide and seek?
Yeah.
Bro.
This creepy looking doll apparently comes to life when you play with it, but according to the child, it only moves if you play hide and seek with it. Now the child is only 5, so it could be that she was speaking from her imagination, but this notion didn't stop the babysitter from seeing if it was true. Curious to see if the doll actually moves, the babysitter plays a game of hide and seek. As he plays, he records it.
I'm 10.
We're playing hide and seek. Oh my god.
That scared the hell out of me.
Sadie, you scared me. Don't do that, dude.
Although quite a jump scare, the sitter would much rather be scared by a dog than a haunted doll.
I was
Thankfully,
too
as he
locked
says,
into
it
that.
didn't move.
I was way too
Now,
locked
while it
in.
may seem that nothing unusual occurred during this night, something happens later that scares the sitter to his core. According to him, the 5-year-old had just been put to bed when suddenly he sees this.
Like, I noticed the dog has been staring at the doll. Looking at it.
Yeah,
I'm kind of freaked out right now.
I was way too locked in on that video. I'm gonna watch this
For some
immediately after
reason,
to see
the
how
dog stares
far
at
I
the doll
jumped out
for
of my
more than a
chair.
few minutes. Even weirder is that they stare at it from a distance. It's as though they're afraid of getting close. Given what was said about the doll, this strange occurrence is made creepy. But fast forward to just a few hours later, and something way creepier is caught on camera. The sitter is taking a nap inside a room when out of nowhere, a faint noise comes from the living room. Mind you, the living room is where the doll was last seen. The sitter promptly wakes up and begins to record. This is what he caught. Yo. Strangely, a toy inside the living room goes off on its own, but next to the toy is what appears to be the doll. It seems to be in the same position as before, until it's not. If you look closely, you'll notice that the doll starts to move on its own. It appears to be lifting its head slowly, as if trying to make eye contact with the camera, before quickly falling over. The babysitter, who at this point has seen enough, hurries out in a state of terror. The doll, as it seems, had come to life. Despite that there isn't a follow-up video to this incident, one can safely assume how the sitter felt throughout the night. But as with all videos, I'll let you be the judge on this whole encounter. Did the babysitter actually capture footage of something paranormal? Or might there be another explanation for this? It may just be that this video remains a mystery.
Nope. Let's see what you guys got to say. Oh my god. The dog scared the shit out of me. I'm not even gonna lie. Paula was saying that I don't like creepy dolls. Yeah, I don't like creepy dolls either. I don't like that. No. Sarah saying, hasn't this man heard that curiosity killed the cat? Yeah. Jerry saying, hide that thing in a landfill. You are not lying. I'd be done. James saying, there's no way I would have that doll around my house. I hate dolls. Yeah. Not a huge fan myself. Sarah says, my heart. It must be when the dog jumped out. Michelle said, I just had a mini stroke. I may have had a mini stroke myself here, like right live on freaking YouTube. Jerry Wilson saying, nope. Chris Davis is saying, we all just got the shit scared out of us by a dog. I haven't jumped that much on a Paranormal Friday in a minute either, and it was the dog. Oh my god. Eric is saying, man, that dog is creepy as shit without moving. You ain't lying, especially the way it just sits there. Like, nope. Jerry's like, no way in hell. Bye. Sarah's like, hell no to the no, hell no. Yeah. James is saying, I would be burning that freaking dog. I'd just get rid of it. I wouldn't even have that for my kid ever. I agree 100%. Yeah, no way. Chris is saying we all just get scared out by a dog. Imagine that. What will be like at Waverly? You ain't lying, man. You are not lying. Let's see. Sarah's saying, oh, that one made me feel weird. Yeah. Let's see. Talk to the mic said that was good. Did Talk to the mic say one was good? That's freaking awesome. Jerry said, but it would come back. If you got rid of it, it would come back. I hope not, man. I really hope not. That dog, I didn't see that coming whatsoever. That dog. Oh my god. No way. Michelle said, I think I had that doll. Oh my god. No freaking way. All right, let's see what they got for number 6. I don't know if anything's gonna top that dog. I'm telling you guys.
In this next video, two friends are exploring an abandoned paper mill with extreme caution. Aside from the fact that the old mill has potential hazards all around, there's another reason why both men are treading carefully. Rumor has it, the old paper mill is haunted. Now both friends are known as Kenneth and Justin, and they've set out to explore a place where residents have either seen or heard unexplainable things. One resident recounts a time when he and his friends saw something pretty creepy.
Yeah, most definitely. The paper mill's haunted as shit, because I went there the one night, me and my buddies. We all went over there, and we were drinking a little bit, but yeah, my buddy caught it on camera that like something ran behind us.
No kidding.
On Snapchat, like he caught it on camera and everything.
Dude, I'm gonna be down there trying to get some.
Now there's a lot more stories from others who live near the mill, but the reason Kenneth and Justin are visiting the place is not because it's haunted, but rather to see what's left of it. This is a hobby of theirs, and the old paper mill in Austin, Pennsylvania is on their list of places to explore. But little did they know that something terrifying would happen while being there. Both friends are exploring the old mill when they find a dark space beneath the building. They head down and capture this.
I think we've seen this one.
Well, I want to get that lower, closer down here.
There's a bone in the beaver dam there. Good. Holy shit. See it right there?
What is it?
A bone.
Bone. I don't see it. Oh, it is.
What the fuck? Holy smokes.
I'm sorry. I'd probably be doing the same thing.
What was that? Hello? Yep, get the f out of there!
Time to go.
Whoa! Yep, no more of that. Did you hear that? Oh, yeah. What was that? I have no idea.
All of a sudden, a disembodied voice is heard from the darkness. Both men, upon hearing this, run away in a frenzied manner, as it seems that someone or something had responded. It almost sounds as though a child had responded to them. But assuming this was an actual kid, the question arises, what's a child doing in a dark cellar of a building that's been abandoned for years? Now, nothing strange happens afterward, but throughout the trip, you can for sure tell that they were left disturbed. Just who, or even what, had been there? They have no idea, and they don't plan on ever coming back to find out.
Nope. Time to go. Definitely time to go. It could have been an animal. It could have been anything, but I heard a person and I would have been out if I was there. Well, first of all, I never would have been down there to begin with. So we have to add that in there. Like, I'm not going down there. That's not happening whatsoever. But if I heard something, more than likely it was probably an animal or something, but I'd still be out. Not doing it. Not doing it at all. Paula said that's dangerous. It is dangerous. I'm not going down there. Let's see. Sarah said, nope, already know that shit's about to collapse. Yep. Michael, your set behind you is badass. Thank you, Jerry. I appreciate that, buddy. Michelle says they're just asking for trouble out there. Yeah, there's nothing good can come out of that. Nothing good. Like, the amount of things that could possibly happen to you going down there. Yes, I agree. James is saying that old building is a death trap. Yeah, dude, there's no way. I mean, if it doesn't fall on you, you don't know what's down there. There could be an animal down there. There could be a homeless person or something. There could be anything down there. Like, my first thought though is it would probably collapse on me and I would die, for sure. Yeah, I agree. James is saying, "Sing kill the wabbit." Michelle says a disembodied voice. Yes, I believe that's the way it was described on there. A disembodied voice. Paula says the Phantom of the Opera. Katie's here saying hi, friends. What's up, Katie? Happy Paranormal Friday. Happy Paranormal Friday. All right, number 5. Let's see what they have for us.
This next video was taken by a man who caught something pretty creepy while taking a smoke break outside his house. It was 7 in the morning when this happened, which according to the man was a time that no one else in his family was awake except for him. He was all alone, smoking a cigarette, while staring at the woods surrounding his backyard. But after looking closely at the separate garage next to his house, he immediately dropped his cig. Although unable to move at first because of how shaken up he was by what he saw, he quickly takes out his phone and starts to record. Whatever it was that was inside his garage has left him too afraid to ever look inside while taking a smoke. This is what he caught.
What the f, bro?
Go towards it. Here I am saying go towards it. You already know. See, it's gone. There's nothing there.
Okay, cool.
Although initially, nothing is seen at first, the man records what looks to be a face that just suddenly comes out of nowhere. Like something you'd see during sleep paralysis, a pale face emerges from the darkness as it stares blankly with no motion whatsoever in its face. But not only does it lack any movement, but a body as well. This mysterious face doesn't appear to have a torso or any limbs at all. Whatever this is, just seems to be a floating head with no other bodily features. Despite its unnatural appearance, the man is certain that this wasn't a family member who was awake during this time because, as he states, everybody in his family has a very dark skin tone. This, whatever it was, does not have the same tone. This video was taken in Gainesville, Florida, and to this day, the person who shot this video has no idea as to who or even what was caught on camera.
I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one at all. Let's see what you guys are saying. Paula saying smoking kills. Yes, it does. The bearded is saying just faded back into the darkness like Mikey Boy. Yeah, just faded away. Michelle saying I have a 5K in the morning, so I gotta go. Have a good night, guys. Thanks, Michael. Good luck tomorrow, Michelle. And thanks for hanging out with us. You can do it. Jerry saying be careful sneaking up on my window like that. Oh my God. Let's see what they have for number 4.
Now, this next video was submitted to me by Ashley Goldswag, who was left extremely unsettled by what happened a few weeks ago. Ashley writes that she was lying in bed with her dog when minutes later, he became intensely hostile. This often happens when Ashley is alone at home, and it's usually this doorway that her dog growls at. But there's something else about this doorway that Ashley writes about. On a certain night, she was having an episode of sleep paralysis. However, during this paralysis, she saw what appeared to be a person standing at her door. She closed her eyes as it was the only thing she could do. When the paralysis was over, the figure was no longer there. It's because of this that Ashley finds this video to be creepy. The following is what she caught.
Trust the dog.
What is it?
Nothing apparent is seen on camera, which makes the dog's behavior quite strange. Ashley isn't sure as to what exactly it was that her dog was growling at, but knowing that a long time ago, someone or something might have been standing at the door makes this video a whole lot creepy. Although the appearance of this room is already creepy enough, Ashley's friends and family find this footage to be quite unsettling.
See, with those right there, I mean, it could be anything outside to make your dog do that. The fact that nothing else happened around that, you know, it creates the atmosphere that there's something going on out there. But I mean, hell, I've had dogs, you know, and they bark at freaking everything. Like I thought that this was going to be accompanied by like the door moving or, you know, something. But anytime we talk about paranormal stuff and there is a dog's reaction involved, you know, I definitely usually go with that. But with nothing really happening to support that, that one's tougher for me because I mean, it could really be anything out there. I mean, I don't know. I don't know about that one. And I usually always side with the animals for these. But the mere fact that there was nothing, you know, accompanying the, you know, dog reacting to that, it's definitely tough to say, is that something paranormal? And for me to get that paranormal feeling from it, for sure. Let's see. Jerry saying sick 'em. Talk to the mic is saying I'd walk right at that. Yeah. James is saying the dog sees something it doesn't like. That's true. That is true. Paula, see, I'm going to agree with you here, Paula, on this one. I would be more inclined to call the cops, you know what I mean, than I would be to like think that something paranormal's with that, because my first thought would be, oh shit, you know, there might be somebody in my house. There might be somebody walking around. So I don't know. It's tough to say. It's definitely tough to say. I'm definitely not the deciding factor here. Let's see what they got for us for number 3.
On October 1st of 2021, someone posted a video of a birthday party that was being held inside a house. The video starts off with friends and family singing happy birthday to the girl sitting in front of the candlelit cake. Watching the video, it seems that nothing unusual stands out. But as you continue to watch, something happens that leaves everyone at this party feeling creeped out. This is what was captured.
Damn, at a birthday party?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Yeah. Her childhood nickname?
62. Happy birthday.
Oh my god, she's making a wish.
Only year 62.
That's your wish, I'm getting a girlfriend.
There's a lot of millions in this car. What the heck? Who was that?
Who blew it out? It was hard because he said it was That was weird. It
was a wind.
What wind? There's no wind. There's the door with an
What the heck was that?
Give me that one. There's no wind in here. What's the word? Harmony, was it you? No, she would have said if she blew it out.
The candles on the cake are blown out, yet no one on video was seen blowing them. Even weirder is that the birthday girl thought that someone was behind her and hence thinking they had blown them. But after turning around and seeing no one behind, it became clear that something strange had occurred. If no one blew them and there wasn't a draft, then how exactly did this happen?
There's a lot of millions in this car. What the heck? Who was that?
Who blew it out?
While the family thinks that something supernatural occurred, viewers have yet to give a conclusive answer to this mystery.
I
Just
think it could
who
be too
or
many
what
different
had blown the
things to make
candles.
that happen. Now, if it wasn't, that'd freak me out for sure.
If you caught
But
something creepy on camera,
there's just too much that, you know, like it's very narrow cam. You know, anybody could be off to the side and blow them out, right? And they could be like, oh, we have a paranormal video. But, you know, at the same time, if there wasn't, you know, and those people at that party know whether there was or wasn't, that would be definitely kind of creepy to me. Let's see. James is saying that sleep paralysis is terrifying to go through. I've been through it several times. I've had it once, I believe once in my life, where I woke up and couldn't move. And it was crazy. It was absolutely crazy. Talk to Mike saying there's something moving the door in the crack. I didn't notice it. I didn't notice it all. Eric is saying it was a breeze, people. It could have been. And like I was saying before, you know, there's so much room, you know, off camera because it was focused on one little area that I feel like anybody could have done that. Or it could have been, like Eric was saying, a breeze or something like that along those lines. Paul is saying the door was open. It could have been the wind. Yeah. Yep. And James is saying it's just moving air. It could have been an air vent nearby. Yep. Sarah saying, I mean, I've had candles outside and they flicker a lot in the wind and can blow out by a breeze, but don't usually blow out all at once with such force. Probably someone off camera. Yeah. I mean, there are endless possibilities for, you know, how that one was done. But again, you know, I always like to reiterate, if it wasn't, that is kind of creepy. Definitely. That would be creepy. And the only people that know for sure are the people that were there that filmed it, right?
camera, or if there's any ghost
I always
videos
like
you'd
to
like me
let
to check out
their
and
ad
include in the
run.
next
Always
compilation,
thankful
you
for
can send them over
Bizarre
to
Bub
scaryvideos444 at
for putting these
gmail.com.
compilations together, and I
That
want to
being
definitely
said,
make sure
let's
that
get back to the
they
video.
get credit and they get advertised here. And I'll also pin a link
Now, this
down
next
in the
video is
tab
pretty
for them.
short, but it's still nonetheless pretty creepy. It was submitted to me by a viewer who found the video on Instagram. The original source is unknown, but despite lacking any context, the video speaks for itself. A mother is alone at home with her 2 children when strange things start happening. Now, the person who sent this further adds that the mother had been experiencing paranormal occurrences at home ever since moving in. This video is just one of many of those occurrences. It's late at night when the following happens. Watch.
So it's just us here, and Henry's at work, and I've been hearing my kitchen chairs out there. Shh. And I'm freaking out right now. Shh. Ready?
Now, right when the video starts, it's immediately evident that the children are distressed. Something is upsetting them, and we don't know what it is until moments later. The mother walks out cautiously from the safety of her room when a chair abruptly slides over. This was enough to send her running back inside, brimming with immense fear. Not much else is known about what happened afterward, but if one had to guess, it would be that they remained inside the room until the father, who she mentions, returned home. Unfortunately, like most videos, this one remains a mystery.
That could have definitely, been staged. Like, it would have been easy to do. The only thing that, makes me think possibly otherwise was the fact that she, had a scared little kid with her that was obviously crying in the background. Not to say this couldn't easily be done, because let's look at it. The chair is in the dark. There's plenty of room to, pull it forward with something for sure. But the mere fact that, the little kid was there, I don't know. I don't know about that one. Definitely, if it was real, I'm pretty sure she stayed in that room, especially having, a kid there. I might have even, probably, if that, let's say that's real, and I have, my kid there, I'm probably leaving the house. I'm probably heading out, if not just for me, but for the kid too, because if things are moving around like that, I would be too worried that, something could harm my child, for sure. So I probably would have been out. I probably would have been out the front door. Let's see. Talk to the mic was saying the ghost made a wish to be back alive. Yes, he did. And so he blew out the candle. James is saying, what was that? Something moving around. Yeah, the chair slid across the floor there. And like I was saying, man, like, it wouldn't be hard to do that. But I don't know. Paula is saying, was she married? I think they were talking about her. She was at home by herself, waiting for her husband. So I do believe so. Sarah saying easily staged, but she really did sound scared. And why would you put a baby through that for that? Yes, that's exactly, what I was saying for that one. So, well, let's see what they have for number 1, and then we'll talk about what we saw tonight. Number 1.
In this last video, a man from Poland is walking through a secluded forest when he finds an abandoned house. However, there's something about this place that doesn't seem right. Oddly, for some reason,
walking through a secluded forest and you find an abandoned house. Let's check it out. That's something. No.
Owners of this house had left most of their stuff behind. It's as if they had left in a hurry. Not sure as to why there were still things inside, the man walks around with caution, thinking that someone might still be there. But as he checks out the place, things take a terrifying. This was enough to send her running back inside, brimming with immense fear. Not much else is known about what happened afterward, but if one had to guess, it would be that they remained.
I didn't touch anything. My hands are like nowhere near the mouse while I'm watching this. I do not know how that just went back by itself. I'm not saying nothing. Let me try to get back to where we were. Here we go.
But as he checks out the place, things take a terrifying turn. Watch.
Stop it, Jerry. I'm not acknowledging anything. I'm not talking about it. Look at the cross. Why? Why? Above the door. Why is the cross like that? Time to go. Hell yeah, bro. Any way you can get out.
Out of nowhere, the house comes alive. Things move on their own, and a musical box begins to play by itself. Although we don't know the property owners' names, their pictures can be found throughout the house. But whoever they were, they must have left the place at once for obvious reasons. It's unknown where this house is located,
Look at
but given what happened in this video, there's no need for an address. Whether actually haunted or not, the setting of this place is creepy alone. But of course, let me know your thoughts on this one. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Also, if you haven't already done so, please subscribe and make sure to hit the bell icon so you don't miss any uploads in the future. Also be sure to check out the official TikTok account for this channel. That being said, until next time.
All right. I didn't like that place. I'm not even gonna tell you. Jerry's comment, trespassing, like flat out. Like, yeah. You know, it's abandoned. We'll just go in there. Paula says never go into an abandoned house. That's a horror movie rule. You're not lying. You're not lying. Eric is saying, oh, it's real Paranormal Friday. Now, look, all I'm saying is my hands were nowhere near my mouse and it just moved back. And if I would have done it, you guys would have seen my mouse like hover over it and it would have shown like the red bar and everything. So I know. Starting to get to Michael in real life. Well, we'll see when we go to Waverly. We'll see how that happens. Talk to the mic is saying 100% staged. Could have been. James is saying, is that mold on the wall? I would not want to breathe that stuff. Yeah. And you know what's funny too is when you see stuff like that, like I saw like it looked like a water stain on the wall. And in the way that it was, I was like, I thinking in my head, that looks like a lion, you know, always. Yeah. I think, what do they call that? They call that like pareidolia. I think they call that like pareidolia, where you like if you were to see a cloud and it's shaped like something that you're like, hey, that looks like, you know, whatever. That's exactly what I was doing. And I guess that could be applied to like paranormal stuff as well, you know, to where it's like, well, I think something's looking through the window, but it could be like the way the light is hitting the curtain and reflecting off of a mirror you have, you know, that's making you see something like that. So either way. Sarah said the state of that bathroom is terrifying. Yes, it was. The state of that whole house was terrifying. Eric is saying the real question is, why are they still in there? You know what I did get some satisfaction out of, though, was the guy went to the door, didn't look like it was an option. He wasn't afraid to just jump out the window and make stuff happen, right? He was just like, nope, that's going to happen. And he did it. And I was like, good for you, my man. Jump out that damn window, because I know I sure as hell would Dominic's saying they stay because they probably can't move at the moment. Yeah, I mean, dude, I would be homeless. You know, like literally, if I had some crazy stuff going on in my house that I couldn't explain, that I felt was like putting me or anyone that I was with in danger, I'd be out. I would be done. Done. James is saying I would run like hell when that stuff moves on the shelf for sure. Talk to Mike is saying it's a ghost. The glitch is a ghost. It could have been. It could have been. James is saying I wouldn't go in there without a respirator. Seeing that, but yeah, dude. Like I mean, being in there for like a minute probably wouldn't do anything, but that's definitely something you won't want to be around, you know, for a while for sure. So tonight's videos, they weren't bad. The one that's really sticking out to me, well, the two. The first one in the first video that we watched, the guy being lifted off the bed, like that to me was craziness. Like that dude legitimately looked scared, trying to crawl away and everything. I don't know. I don't have anything for that one. And watching that kind of gave me like the chills a little bit. And the second one was the doll, the babysitter with the doll that was, you know, we were scared by the dog. I can't wait to go back and, you know, rewatch that part. I just want to go back and rewatch that part to see if it looked like I jumped as much as I felt like I jumped. But I was not expecting that dog to come around that corner like that. It was freaking crazy. Let's see. Paula said I would never go in there in the first place. No, me either. There's no reason. There's no reason. Sarah is saying the chair and the doll were my favorites. That's cool. That's awesome. Hell yeah. Paula said the babysitter was creepy. He's something else. Something else for sure. But stay tuned because I will have more information soon about the Waverly Hills trip, Movies and Beyond, going to Waverly Hills. I think that's going to be freaking awesome. I think, you know, I'm more excited about seeing who all goes and hanging out with, you know, all you people that decide to go with us than I am about actually going to Waverly Hills. You guys know how I am with that stuff. But definitely looking forward to hang out with everyone for sure. And definitely, I think the one that we're doing will go from like midnight to 6. So yeah, we'll definitely hang out beforehand, and then we'll hang out for a few after. Although I don't know if I'll make it long after, for the simple fact that I'm probably gonna want to go to sleep. So that's the thing with that. Paula asking where is Waverly Hills? I believe it's in Louisville, Kentucky. That's where that at. It's about an hour and a half from me. It's really not that far for me anyway. But definitely looking forward to that. Jerry saying let's watch some more. I can't tonight, buddy, but definitely there will be no Paranormal Friday next Friday. So I will be out of town Friday, Saturday, Sunday. But there will be the following week. So tonight was a blast, you guys. It's always a blast watching these and hanging out with all you great people in the chat. And we'll definitely do it again soon. So that's really all I have for tonight. I'm really liking the Bizarre Bub compilation. So we'll definitely check some more of those guys out. I will definitely pin their link in the comment section down below. Let's make sure that we go over and show them some love, because without them doing what they do and making these compilations, you know, we wouldn't be able to sit here and watch the compilation. So that's really all I have for tonight. Happy Paranormal Friday, everyone. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.
Toodaloo, motherfucker.
Hey, you